Hi, boys and girls. We are going to go through the day one slides that go with the story Farfallina and Marcel. Now, the first slide is showing us a spelling pattern. Now, if you watched the spelling video that I made, you'll already know that our pattern for this week is a consonant LE, words that end with a consonant LE. And so what we have here are some examples. So let's read some of these words together. Middle, bundle, settle, rattle, battle. All of those words you can see in blue, that's the consonant LE. Now, a consonant LE does not mean that the middle letters are always the same. Sometimes, like here we have two D's and we have two T's. But in the word bundle, we have an N and a D. But that's still two consonants that are next to each other before the LE. So when we split them into syllables, we would split them between those two consonants. When I say the word mid-dull, I break it between the two D's to find my syllables. Bun, dull. Did you hear how the D is connected to the LE? So that's where that one would be divided into syllables. Set, tull, between the two T's. Rat, tull, again between the two T's. And bat, tull, between the two T's, okay? And now here they're showing you how you can start with a small word and turn it into a larger word with the consonant LE at the end, like mid becomes middle, set, settle, rat, rattle, bun, bundle, bat, battle, and cat, cattle. So if you're reading in a book and you see a longer word, see if you can find the first syllable, and it might be a word you already know, and that will help you to be able to figure out what the rest of the word is. Let's look at our next slide. Here we just have some mixture of words. Some of them have suffixes on them, like enjoy, ing. Ing, I-N-G, is a suffix that comes after the main word, enjoying. Here's another one with a suffix. Sadness, N-E-S-S, is a suffix which comes after the main word, which is sad. Now, we also have a word here that has a prefix. Remember, prefixes come before the main word. Retool. Tool is our main word. The R-E is coming before it, so that's a prefix, retool. Here we have another of these consonant LE words, sprinkle. Sprinkle. This word has a suffix, ly, fairly, fairly. Now this one just is window, tonight, and repeat. And let's read some sentences. My bike wiggled and wobbled. Apple samples are on the table. Do you see all the words that have the consonant LE? Wiggled has it. Wobbled has it. Apple has it. Samples and table. Those all have a consonant LE pattern at the end. And now we're going to talk about contractions. Now, contractions is where you take two words and you put them together, but you don't leave them as full words. One of the words gets changed a little bit. For example, if I have can and not, I can put them together to make can't. Now here we have a sentence, and it says, I am eager to watch our new puppy grow. Now you see, I can take the words I am and turn that into a contraction. I keep the I take out the A and replace it with an apostrophe, and then I put the N. That makes the contraction I'm. So you notice the apostrophe takes the place of a letter. It lets us know that there's a letter that is missing. He is already twice as big as when we got him. I can now combine he and is to make what contraction? He's. I'm going to keep the first word just as it is, H-E. But now I'm going to take out the I and replace it with what? An apostrophe. And then I put the S. So there we have the contraction he's. My sister says that she is weighing him each day. So I can take the words she is and combine them to make a contraction. I keep the first word just the way it is. Don't change the first word. Now in the second word, I'm going to take out the vowel I and I put the S. So now I have she's. I am measuring how tall he stands. I can combine together the words I am. Now, like I've already said, the first word, I, we keep it exactly the way it is. In the second word, am, I'm going to take out the A, but I'm going to put an apostrophe in its place. And then we have the very last letter, the M, and that makes the contraction I'm. And finally, number 5. It is the most fun we've ever had. I'm going to take the words it is and combine them to make a contraction. Remember, the first word stays the same. I'm not going to change it. But in is, I take out the I and I put an apostrophe in its place. And then the it, then the S. And that makes the contraction its. So that's our lesson on contractions. Good luck, and I hope you do great on the worksheets that you do.